but this Delta variant is so contagious that it does not give a crap.
Hey guys, if you're not following Dr. Sia, please go follow him. He's an excellent medical creator in this app who does a ton of great informative videos and a lot of work in his lives answering questions. So that particular portion of his video, though, really stuck with me, and I was thinking about it, and it struck on a chord that I was thinking about all week while I was off in the real world being a responsible adult, not making TikToks, but doing actual work. Anyway, I'm back, and Delta is so contagious, you guys. I think we've been lulled into this weird false sense of security with the prior variant. Not everyone got it who was exposed. Household transmission wasn't 100%. I've read somewhere that Delta transmission is 100% households. I need to check that because 100% always sounds sketchy to scientists, but people are having 1,000 times higher viral load in their upper respiratory system when they're swabbed, and the R naught is 6, so one person's spreading it to 6. So buckle up, guys. It's either vaccine or Delta variant at this point.
Okay, poorly explain what you do for work.
Hey guys, happy Saturday. Woo, I'm back. Boy, did I have a long week at work. So I really wasn't posting much at all, which is why this prompt really resonates with me right now. What the hell do I actually do? I kind of realized this as I was finishing grad school, but I'm just paid to think. That's it. I'm paid to read and to think about what I read and then communicate it and encourage and inspire people to take action on those ideas and bring forth new research. That's my entire job as a PhD. All right. See you guys later. I'll be posting more about SARS-CoV-2 soon. Hope you're having a great weekend.
It's game time. I have seen more kids with COVID in the last 2 weeks than I have seen in any other 2-week period since this pandemic has started. And some of these kids have been really sick. I've not yet seen a patient who is vaccinated against COVID come in and be positive for COVID. Asterisk, I'm a pediatrician. I only see kids, and a lot of kids haven't had the opportunity to be vaccinated yet. The Delta variant is here, and it's affecting the younger population in ways that the younger population was not affected before. Our kids are more at risk, and schools are about to start, and masking is optional. We're on the precipice of having a huge outbreak in the pediatric population. Guys, public health is a team sport, and it's time to start acting like it. Our kids are at risk, and we need to protect them. If you haven't been vaccinated, please consider it, and if you have questions, drop them in my comments. I'll do my best to answer them. The CDC hasn't changed their guidance yet about masking, but it really is a simple, easy way to prevent transmission, and it's not that big of a deal to wear something over your face. Be safe out there, guys. Be safe.
Did you guess which sound is not like the others?
Did you guess which sound doesn't belong? If you guess this sound is not like the others, then you're absolutely right. Because 3 of them were coconuts.
And the other one was Ernie's rubber ducky.
Is anybody in there? Just not if you can hear me. Is there anyone at home? Come on now, I hear you feeling down. Well, I can ease your pain, get you on your feet again. Relax.
Hey guys, just hopping on to say I hope you're having a lovely Sunday night. I am procrastinating and working away while listening to some awesome creators live. So Christina NP and Dr. Kat did a dual live. You should definitely follow both of them if you're not. Dr. Eric B made some awesome looking scones while juggling COVID questions, which is super cool. Dr. Siab was on again, of course. So you guys check these creators out. They're fantastic. And neighborhood virologist, who is a scientist that I respect on this app, posted this and is getting absolutely slammed by anti-vaxxers, crazy anti-vaxxers in the comments. And this comment cracked me up so hard, and I responded to it. But the person's like, well, we're going to test it ourselves. Well, clue number 1, if something was 99% liquid graphene oxide, it would be almost black, like thick, dark, and black. You wouldn't be able to see through it. But what are you going to use? HPLC, NMR, mass spec, UV spectroscopy to look for the RNA? I mean, I'm sure Science Bench can add a few more to those, but do you guys even know what you're looking at? Hey guys, good morning. Happy Sunday. I hope you're all doing well. I want to talk to you guys a little bit more about how I'm managing the COVID situation with my company, the people that work for me, etc. So some of you know this already, but I have a lot of new followers. So I am a trained immunologist, a PhD immunologist. I've been doing research for about 20 years total. But my current day job, what I do is I run a company, and I have many, many people whose livelihood and paychecks are my direct responsibility. And yes, we do research, and yes, we have had this virus in-house. My responsibility as a leader for this team of amazingly bright and hardworking people is to ensure their safety, peace of mind, and their livelihood as far as I can in my role. And here's how I handle that, knowing what I know about SARS-CoV-2 and viruses. So first of all, we know that there is no selective pressure for this virus to mutate and become less deadly, because the spread happens well before someone is hospitalized and well before they die. Therefore, the virus has no incentive to become less deadly. As SciTime with Tracy pointed out in one of her videos, the links to virulence, the ability to spread, and the ability of a virus to kill someone are not genetically correlated. This can happen independently. Right now, we have safe and effective vaccines that work quite well. My entire company is 100% vaccinated with both shots. Now, if you need to hear from more scientists, that's a pile of them that are all doing just fine. Not even a single person needs to take a day off work for side effects. But how long these vaccines are effective really is dependent on the timing to when we get a new variant that has better immune escape from that original SARS-CoV-2 virus that we've all been combating. The US is a lucky country. We are one of the few countries in the world with enough vaccines to hit herd immunity. And unfortunately, we have a large anti-vax movement that is preventing us reaching those goals. Now, because cases are spiking around the world, it's not a question of if we get a new variant, it's when we get a new variant, and those mutations accumulate to the point that it escapes vaccine protection. I hold back on this channel from scaremongering and telling you guys a lot of what I really think, but here it is. We're in this for the long haul. We're in this for years. And how I manage this with my team psychologically is that we are not going to be going back to normal anytime soon. You need to put normal in the past. We need to deal with what's ahead of us. We need to deal with the present, and we need to stop pining for days gone by. We need to figure out how to manage this effectively and manage our lives effectively around this. All right, you guys, I hope you have a good day. I'll see you all later.
When we need to be blunt, we're not in a good place. In Africa, there was a 16.7% increase in cases in the last 7 days. There was a 16.4% increase in the Eastern Mediterranean region, a 33% increase in cases across Europe, an 8.6% increase in Southeast Asia, a 10% increase in the Western Pacific. There are more than 24 countries that have epidemic curves that are almost vertical right now. This is not the situation we should be in when we have tools at hand.
I to the no, no, no. My name is no. My sign is no. My number is no. You need to let it go. You need to let it go. Need to let it go. I to the no, no, no. My name is no. My sign is no. My number is no. You need to let it go. You need to let it go. Need to let it go. I to the no, no, no. First you gonna say you ain't running game. Thinking I believe in every real.
The World Health Organization has advised for governments if your positivity rate is 5% or greater, you should not reopen your area. For the United States, that means individual states. And for those of you who don't know, positivity rate is the percent positive for COVID against all of the COVID tests that are performed in that state. There are 13 states right now that do not meet that criteria. Here we go. Kansas, Arkansas, Mississippi, Oklahoma, Missouri, Idaho, Alabama, Utah, Nevada, Iowa, Wyoming, New Jersey, and Louisiana. If you live anywhere in this country, but especially these states, I would really question how comfortable you're getting without a mask or unvaccinated.